You guys are obsessed with scrotes. Scrote. I get it. It's impressive. But there's a problem. Scrote has daughters now. And unless I want this turning into a very weird family reunion, we've had to make a purchase.
I got my lunch and I managed to get a new cord for my phone. I managed to fix this problem, so that's great. We're gonna have good audio.
Good morning. We're in Oberon. It's a bit chilly. Do I need a jumper? All right, jumper's on. I realised yesterday on the way up that I'm wearing the exact same jumper as I wore last year. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have done this if I realised, but you know, it's a good jumper. What are we doing in Oberon, Tara? What the fuck? Well, you've clicked on the video, so you know. We're going to the Taddykill auction today to buy a ram, pretty much. As I've over the last, I think, 6 months, I've gotten so many comments saying, "Who's gonna fuck the skinks?" Most of those comments weren't as direct as that, but it was, you know, everyone wants to know. What's happening? What's happening to Scrote? Scrote's alive. Scrote's staying alive. Scrote will be returning to his skanks this year. However, I'm probably not going to put Scrote over the skinks. This ain't Tasmania. So for that reason, we are going to, even though a lot of studs line breed, which is basically, you know, this one goes over this one, then this one goes back over this one, and then this one goes back over this one, and then this one goes back over this one. That's line breeding. Even though a lot of studs around the country do that, I'm not going to do that because I'm planning on getting more ewes, which means I'm going to need another ram regardless. Like, I know Scrote can do his scrotely duties. I don't think he's got enough scrotely inhabitants to do all of his scrotely duties for the amount of sheep I plan to get. So we're getting another one. We're getting him today. We're buying him today. We'll pick him up tomorrow and then drive home. But I've worked out roughly how much I'm going to be paying based on last year's reserve. So when you buy a ram, there's two types of rams you can buy. A is a stud ram, B is a flock ram. Stud rams are usually bought by other studs, so they like diversify their lines. This stud here is doing a really good job with this specific genetics. I want that in my mob, and then they, they do a bit of crossover. Whereas flock rams is what commercial farmers buy, which I am a commercial farmer. They're the ones that are good, but not the top level. Now, last year, Taddykill's stud rams reserved at $10,000 a ram. I'll put the conversions. Their flock ram reserves were $3,000 last year. So I'm banking around a good ram being, $3,000 to $5,000. So that's our budget, right? About $5,000 for a good ram. Because again, we're going to be selling the skinks again next year in the meat boxes, and I want to give you the best quality meat I can. Something Dad told me last year when I bought Scrote is buy the best ram you can afford, because a ram is an easy way to like push up the quality of your flock. Like, ewes are expensive. You've got to buy lots of them. Say you could buy 20 Taddykill ewes for, what did I end up paying? $400 a head plus tax. Or you could buy one ram for the same price, which is, what's that, $8,000? You could buy an $8,000 ram and lift your quality in one generation. But so that's the idea behind buying the best ram you can afford. We're going to go there. We're going to look at all the rams. We're going to check the vibes, see how they're going. They also sell another type of a category, I suppose you could say, at this auction, which is stud ewes. Those stud ewes are scanned in lamb to lot 1, which is, I think it's called Power. Depending on how many people are at the sale and how that sort of goes, it might be worth buying one of them. I know it's a lot of money for one fucking sheep, but you've got to remember she's got babies on board. But yeah, that's the plan. Again, I need to preface this. This is not the scheme. Again, the scheme is coming on November 10th. Is it November 10th? No. So it's not the scheme. That's it. I'm going to have some breakfast and we'll head over to Taddykill. I got a comment that someone did the floor in there. We're here.
Yay.
Was it worth the long drive?
So
Okay, we're here, and it's quiet at the moment, so we're going to smash through this real quick so we don't look like a fucking wanker. When we're looking for a ram, we're looking for 5 things: testicles, tassel, torso, toes, and teeth. That's what you look for when you're looking for a ram. You got to remember the 5 T's, people. So yeah, we're going to specifically, we want to focus on toes. Taddy Kill has sent me a list of the ones with the best toes. So we're gonna specifically, same as last year, look at that list and work out what we want. Like, see what other traits those specific ones have. Now, the favourite is, at the moment, based on the statistics that's on the booklet, is 58. 58? Yeah, 58. He's 111 kilos. He was born in September, so he's 12 months old. He's very promising. And he's on my foot list, my feet pics. So yeah, we'll go have a look at them, pick up one of those brochure things and then start scribbling, pretty much. And we'll have a look at the ewes, because I spoke to Dad this morning and Dad said that's a good idea. Liam's helped himself to a pen.
And a pad.
Alright, we've got to register and get my number and all that sort of stuff for bidding. So this is the setup for this year, same as last year. Liam's got my bidding number in his bum. Here, hold the camera please, so I can have the thingy. We've got our numbers that we need to go through to work out who we want to look at. 58 is where we want to start, which is the other row. Fuck. Right, do you have the pen so I can write down my notes on him? Where is he?
Right there.
Is that him there?
This is on your back.
Well, I can't see. He's got nice straight legs and the back conformation. Obviously they're going to be fat because they've just come off a wheat crop, so they're all going to be in peak condition. What do you think of him, Liam? Does he look sexy to you?
Yep.
Okay, Liam, thank you for your inspiration. Very useful. This ram here, 58, he weighed in at 111 kilos. He's a year old. This, I think he's the heaviest. Oh no, he's the heaviest for his age group. The back legs look good, nice and straight. This is, I reckon, his top pick, which is convenient because he's the first one on my list here. So my list, the first one is 58, and that was my top pick, and he does meet what I want. His 660's on my list. So also in this pen we've got 59, 60, 61 and 62. I think it's everything in this pen.
62 is the next one.
Yeah, but we've got
57 through to 61.
Oh, everything but 57 is on my list. Right, so we like 58. 59 is, he's 98 kilo. He does have a nice rump. He's smaller too. He's more of a bulldog compared to a German Shepherd. Look how straight he is on his legs. We like that. That means that's going to be more likely to have better feet because he's standing on all 4 legs. Whereas C57, he's standing more with an angle instead of up straight, whereas the one behind him's more up straight. It might just be the way they're standing, but the more their pressure they've got in the front of their toes, the more the toes wear down, so you don't end up with elf shoes on your sheep. 66 is the next one. Oh yeah, he's in there. Yeah, he looks a bit mid, doesn't he?
Doesn't have the back end. Doesn't have the back end to him.
Yeah, he doesn't have wide hips. We want wide hips because we're breeding ewes here. We want nice wide hips here, like the one on the end. What's that, 64?
58.
No. This one in here. The one with the 4 on it. I think he'll be 64. He's not on my list, but he's got nice wide hips. We want wide hips for our ewes. Right, next. We got 68. So he's got nice wide hips. Got nice straight legs. He was September born. 92 kilo. He is. So he's on the smaller side. Yeah, he's similar to Scrope. Normally, when I said this last year, but when you do stud auctions, you hope that they're on like sand or something, so you can see their feet. He looks all right. What weight is he? He's 92 kilo. Yeah, you get those arse shots. Liam loves a good arse shot. Right, we're now looking for. Liam's very ashamed to film. Little does he know this is what pays for the ram. So unfortunately, I don't have enough skanks to be worth paying this much for a ram. So thanks members and Patreon for supporting my ram endeavours. Hang on, I think they're in this pen. 84, 85, 86. Does he look like he'll treat my ladies right?
Look, there's weight on him, but is it because I'm not overly thrilled with him? Like, he's got a very thick back. Is he not? And he's ready to work. Where's 93? Oh, there's 90. Oh, he is nice. He is a small boy. You like a small boy? I do. I love a small boy. If you know what I mean. He's an embryo transfer. He is out of 269. Is his sale? 269? 269 there. He is on the lighter side and he is a month earlier than the others. I do like him. He's very nice. These should be heaps heavier for their age. See, these are over, 18 months? So these were born in 24 April. These are 18 months old and they've only got to 81 kilo. That's not, we don't want that. But yeah, nothing. That's it. That's all of them. All right. Ladies. So here's our page for the ewes. We've got when they were born, sire, dame, lamb sire, and a number of lambs. So ideally you want one with twins. However, it doesn't look like there's a lot with twins, and they're, I'd say, going to get snapped up. 227. Where is she? She looks like fat bitch. I like 228. Nice looking ewe. Nice looking ewe. She is a single, but singles we're more likely to get one if they're singles. She looks like that one that first lamed. You can see that they're bougie skanks, can't you? They look like the skanks, but nicer. We're going to find out what the reserve is for the flock rams and these ewes. The stud price has actually gone down this year. It's 8,000. Still not going to pay that for a sheep. Otherwise, he'll be sleeping on the edge of the bed and Typo will be subbed to the floor.
You wouldn't want to have twins this year.
3.
Not triplets. You wouldn't want to have triplets this year.
No, we don't want triplets.
It's 249 for she twins.
Twins. I already wrote her down. Yeah, I wrote her down. If you want to show my thing, my scribbles, I put an X and then I realised, I'm going to think that was me saying I don't want them. So then I put a circle around them saying I do want them. So now I have to do an X and a circle next to all of them. So when we're looking for in a ewe specifically is we want narrow shoulders because we want a narrow shouldered lamb to come out, and we want wide hips. We want those wide birthing hips. 269 is good. And it's not just because she says 69. She's got nice wide hips, nice narrow shoulders. The feet look good. The udder is nice, even though like when they're maidens they should have pretty decent udders. Like you'd be fucking doing shit to have a shit udder of the first one. These look all a bit skittish too. We don't want that. Skittish means hard to handle. We don't want hard to handle. I want my life to be easier. This side seems a lot more wound up, don't they? Yeah. She's nice. What's she got? 81. Single. June. She's a nice looking sheep. That's a nice, we want her. She's a nice sheep. To be clear, normally sheep will have maiden ewes, will only have one. That's very normal. She's also got a brown spot on her tail. We like the brown spot. It makes her fun. Single. She's fun. Her 80s carrying twins. The thing is, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford a twin, because that's what everyone will want to bid on. But all right, put 280, put it in. Right. Now we need to go review our top pick rams. All right, we're back at 93. You are a delicious boy. You would make great babies. My top pick is probably either him or 58, but I imagine 58 is going to go for a fair bit. He was born in August, so he's an early lamber of, let's say, September lambing. Okay, so here's lot 1 and 2. So these are way out of our budget, but this is what they look like. So we're not getting a scanned-in lamb ewe because they're 2,000 reserve, which is too much for a ewe. We can't afford that here. Set up on it. Look at that. So that's our budget, right? About $5,000 for a good ram. Here is the game plan. That's our budget. We want this. If we can't get this, we want this. If we can't get this, we're getting this. Sounds good. It's a simple plan.
Welcome and good afternoon here to Teddy Keel. A few things we've got to get out of the way before we get the sale started. Most of you should have registered by now. If you have not yet registered, I'll tell you want to get your backside up to the desk. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Miles Fitz and I'll be your auctioneer here today. A few of you are familiar faces to me. If you are at the sale here for the first time and an unfamiliar hello to you, and you will get the gist of it very, very quickly. Auctions Plus, are we right? Auctions Plus we go. Lot 2 we sell. Lot 2 we sell. 400 doses being retained. 400 doses being retained. Right, he's Supreme Bendigo, the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. Double, it's already been nimble. He's got ticks right across the plate. They think so much of him. He is the only fella up here at the top of the starts that we've got to put a marker on him. We've got to reserve him today, ladies and gentlemen. What's going to be late? I'm not afraid to ask it. This bred 5 years ago would have walked in 6 figures. I'm not afraid to ask it. 70 or 80. Where's 70 to go? Where's 70? Where's 50 to go? 50 to go. I've got 20 online. I'm 20 online. 20 online through there. And I'm going to 7 on there. 20 online. I'm going to 25 on there. I'm going to 7 30, 30 on there. 30 on there. What is 30 on? 30 on? 30 on the farm. What is 30 on? 30 on? 40 on? 40 on? 40 on? 40 on? 40 on? 40 on? 45 on? 45 on? 45 on? 45 on there. 7 on there. 45 on there. 45 on there. 45 on there. 7 on there. 45 on there. 45 on there. 50,000. I'm a baby bear. I'm a 55 on. What a 55 on. Here we go. 60,000. 60,000. 60,000. 5. 70. 70 right. 70 there. 45 on 80. 80 got 80. 80 on 80. Go up the gear if you want. I'm going to get here. 80,000. I'm going to get 780,000. We'll do it to you. I'm going to get 780,000 there. On it now. Conjure up your out. Could it down over your out. We're taking fives. It's in the barn, bids direct, you're playing for keeps, we take it on the day. Well, the most honest opportunity going around, I can tell you that much. 80,000 in the barn, coaching up your goal, coup the barrel when you're out, you've got on left Telstra, we've got 80,000 bid direct in the barn. 80,000, come on 80,000, I'll take it before we go. 180,000 first ball, here's your future. 180,000 second goal. 180,000, he's the one. He walks in 6 figures 5 years ago. He might have had another 2 in front of him. 80,000 in the bar. By sell, till we go, closing up your out. We go for the sake of 5. I rock him, he goes, gone, done. 80,000, big direct. Regal start, by number 44 for the book, off to Regal start. They were here last night, they do the work, they put it in, and what a sheep to go into your program. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we move back to lot 1 now. This is power, now this is around, they thought this much on early. Here's a sign of the scanning land used to come in later on. Here's a sign of the scanning land used to come later on. Power by 8, right, 7 line here. You can see the views there and stuff. Right this time, could make as well. Where's 50? I'm going to meet you. Where's 50? Where's 50? Where's 40? Where's 20? Let's go. 20 more. 20 here. I'm going to send them on to 21. I'm going to send them on to 21. I'm going to 20 go 20 to 20. I'm going to send way out of that bit with me. You can give me a broom. I'll swim up to my own yourself. 20,000 euros. No, that's it. Here. 5 left. 25 there, you're out. 25, 30, 5, 40 right. 40 big, 40, that's a right, 40, bottom right, 3 right. 25, 25, 50, 50,000, 5, 50 done. I'll tell you what I'll do for both of you. That's 50 here below. That's it. I told you I've never made a mistake here in 12 years. 50,000 below. For you and you, I'll play you a tiny quarter before we go, but you're going to be money quick. 50,000 quicker. Like 7 8 goes. 1, 2, 3. We sell on line you gone. Done. 50,000 down below bottom right. Right. Play up the stirrups here. Up the stirrups here. Here we go, the spring droppers. 57. Here, if you get a black at the bottom here, I'll tell you what you'll miss here. No. 6, 5, 5 gone, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5,000, 1 bid, 7, 1 bid, 5,000, 1 bid, 5 gone, 5 bid, 5 bid, 7, 1 bid, halves on, 1 bid, 5,000, 1 bid, 7, 5, 6, very quick, 6,000, 6,000, 1 bid, 7, 1 bid, 6,000, 1 bid, 7, 1 bid, 6,000, 1 bid, 7, 1 bid, 10, 7, 1 bid, 6,000, 7, quick on down, here we go at 6,000, 5, very quick, 7, it's been good, 1 bid, 7, 1 bid, 7, you're gonna think quick, 1 bid, 7,000, 1 bid, 7, 1 bid, 7,000, 1 bid, 7, 1 bid, 7, down, here we go at 7,000, quicker, bid, done, place him right up, time to go at 7,000, done, hold on, number 30, 30, got him right. Right go. We're moving on. 58 it should be. 58 it should be. 7, 6, 5. 5 go. 5 in. 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 5, 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Second row, 5,000. No mistakes. 5,000. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 50 cents. 55. 6. 6,000. 6 in a bit. 6,000. You come straight with me, you buy a red. 1, 2, 3, you gotta be quick. Done. Here. One more. 33. It's that easy. It's that easy. 59. 59 Michelle. September. Twin. Right. 6.
We're checking on my new dude. Check him out. There's 58 I bid it on, yeah? Yeah. Look at him. Oh, what a sexy boy.
Got him cheaper than the other one.
What?
Got him cheaper than the other one.
I did. But there he is. Him and all his cum. Does he look like a captain, Liam?
Yeah.
His name's Captain because he's captain of the seamen.
Platinum's friends.
Yeah, so this is this one? This
That
one.
one.
Yeah, this one's the dad of him. But you'll see the dad of him is Platinum, who is the dad of Scroat. We bought him. We're picking him up tomorrow at 7:30. It's very chilly outside. It was a nice relief getting in the car. Good morning. We're just getting ready to leave now. We're heading home. We've got to go to Tuttykill first to pick up Captain of the seamen and his little buddy. We're getting a little commercial ewe to keep him company so he doesn't try to kill himself in the crate on the back of the ute. Right, we're back. We're back to collect him and his friend, the chick. I'll just grab all my stuff out. Got my paperwork. Have our captain and his bitch. So we got a stud ewe with him as company on the way home. So that's good. That'll keep him occupied so he doesn't break his leg. But there they are, aren't they beautiful? Look at her. What a stunner. She's sexy and she knows it. And he's got a fat ass tail. Anyway, we'll head home. Liam's just fixing up all the things that I should have done before we picked up Ram. Liam's very happy about it, aren't you, Liam?
Doing it at 7:30 at night.
Little Bean and Bigger Bean are doing well. Bigger Bean's grown. He's grown. I'm pleased. Yeah, we've just got to fence this bit off just long enough so we can sort out the pets. The pets are going to the skank paddock next to the skanks tomorrow or Saturday. And then the Scroat and Fluffy can go up the back. And then these two can go into where Scroat and Fluffy are. Oh, and then the rams from there are coming here. So the three will be joining here. I've just got their drench As we know, we always drench. When you bring new stock onto a farm, you drench them. Hello friends, welcome. First of all, you need your juices. So we'll make that happen.
Mate. You might be worried that I didn't give him enough because I had a regular ram dose, but no, I prepared to bring home this fucker. He was drenched to 120. Come on. Turn around. Shine it down so I can see. Come on, let's go. One of you. I don't care who, just one.
Yeah, you can't see them. Damn, they're like in a family gathering. Good morning, we're just feeding. Hello, little bean. Yes, we're here to feed you. There is Captain and Bougie Skank. Did I say that's what we're calling her? Liam wants to call her Chanel number 318 or whatever the fuck she is. But that she's now Chanel number 318. Hello, little darling. You enjoying your drink? You do need to stop at some point. Thank you. They're going to go out into that paddock this afternoon, hopefully. The pets need to go to the skanks, next to the skanks. And then these guys will go into that big paddock there. Hello, Chooky Chooks. Hello. Good morning. Come outside. Welcome. This is load 1 of 2. What's up, Vanilla? Lamington, Alien, Sebastian. Welcome, Pickles. Oh, we like that, don't we, children? I don't think they've seen proper grass in over a year, well over a year. We're off with the other half of the pets, and then Scroat and Fluffy are going up the back. All right, load 2. Sucks to be the shearer that does eat. Skickety skanks. And Liam. This is Lady Scroat's ewe lamb. She is number 537. Ewe lamb is 18. We're weaning the ram lambs. Liam's just grabbed him. That's him, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, it should be him. If you want to hold him. None of these look poopy, do they? That's a ewe, I think. There's a lamb getting squashed. Go skinks, go. All right, come on, let's go. While they're running through, I'm just checking bags as well to make sure their bags are still nice and even. There hasn't been any disruptions in bags or anything like that, but they all look good. All right, we'll pack yards up, get these up to the scales and see what they weigh. I think Liam's gone in to set up the scales. We'll get these boys off, get a weaning weight on them. I'm suspecting the high 30s because they were high 20s a month, August, I think. They were low 20s in August. All right, boys, come on. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. It's going to be a one out, all out, isn't it? Come on, go. You put your 2 legs up. All right, good job. Come on, little weenies. Come on, little weenies. Come on, little weenies. Come on, brave weenie. Come on, little weenies. Come on, little weenies. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Now, we missed the gate, so now we've got to go around the gate. See how they think about it? Other sheep don't do that. Like, these are really nice lambs to handle. Like, they're looking and they're thinking, where do we go? Where do we go? We go to the scary sound. Come on, little weenies. Do you want to open that? Come on, little weenies. I see how, you know how they were saying about how they're much more like cattle and they think about where they're going. Good little weenie. Oh, if I keep clicking it, he gets heavier. No, it went down. All right, so 37. So number 7 is 37. That's not bad. I'm pleased with that. Can you write that? Yeah, thank you. Liam's gonna record my numbers. He was second born, so he is 3 months and 3 weeks old at 37 kilo. We're pleased. Good work, weenie. The reason I'm calling them weenies is because they are weaners. So after they are weaned off mum, they become weaners. Good work. You've done well. You may leave, little weenie. All right, this will be number 8 by the looks of it.
It didn't go down in weight. I don't think so.
They can go back around. I'll let him out. They can go back around. Come on, buddy. All right.
0.
Hang on.
Yeah.
It's zeroed. I reckon he's 40. All right, this is Yellow Bitch's lamb. I'm 99% sure. Let me do a check. Yeah, number 9, Yellow Bitch's lamb. He is 3 months and 2 weeks. 9. 3 months and 2 weeks old, this lamb, and he is 37 kilo. Ho 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 ho! I knew you were special. We're just going to run them through and check number 8 again, because Liam doesn't think he's 40 kilo. I reckon he probably is, because he was the firstborn. 40 kilo by 40, what is that? 40 kilos by 12 weeks is pretty not too shabby. Come on, little boys. $39.8 kilo. Oh, dude, you have done me proud.
Just some quick statistics for you for weaning weights. When Scroat was weaned, he was 36.8 kilo. Here's my 3. We've got 37, 39.8 and 37.6. Very pleased. Very, very pleased. So this graph here, we've got their 3 times they've been weighed. A beautiful little image for you to look at. Average weight per day since birth is, for number 7, he's put on 0.32 kilos every day since birth. Number 8 has put on 0.33 and number 9 has put on 0.35.
This is Gardeer, as we discussed in last week's video. The ewes normally get Gardeer because, you know, they live more than a year, pretty much. As we can see, these boys have a V on their ear tag, which means they are vaccinated for Gardeer, which we are about to do right now. The reason we do this, again, is because of OJD, and because these are rams and people are actually going to keep them for more than a Sunday lunch, they need this vaccine. There we go. All right, he's done. Very good. Got him. Done. Not a job I will continue to do though. We will let British guy do this because he's much better at this fucking gun. It's quite difficult. Oh, they leave their hairs in the gun. Ugh. Well, it's like vaccinating a dog. Delta's been here. All right, you can let them out. They're finished. It's migration of the weenies again. Beautiful narrow shoulders on these lambs. I'm very pleased. I'm incredibly pleased with these ram lambs. Scroat's done a great job. Stand there. There we go. Off you go. Very good. All right, boys. Now we're gonna investigate here. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Very good. Weenies back in here. Off you go. Oh, only need to do it once. They've got it. Very good. Yeah. Scroat hasn't been fed though. Scroat's not been fed. Okay, here's the stud ewe. We're going to let her out in here. Thank you for coming to collect her. Thank you.
Trailer company wants to sponsor.
Alright, come on, Dal. Out your hop. There you go. Just let her think. There we go. There we go. Now she's got a lot of friends. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like or slag. We'll kick you out of your house. Good work.